Hey everyone, ArchTalko here, welcome you to the finale of Destiny? Kinda. Sorta. Oh man, guys, this is crazy. Before we get into things, we're gonna be using Chatterwhite. This is a vaulted glass kind of infamous shader that was given to pretty much anyone who's ever tried doing it multiple times, unfortunately. So we're gonna be using our good old Sunsinger outfit because I got a feeling we are maxing out Sunsinger this episode. So anyway, today we're using my favorite exotic in the game. This is Thorn. Thorn is a very, very pretty gun. She's my baby doll. She has Mark of the Devourer, which pierces targets, more importantly, sets them on fire. They cause lingering damage, and it is amazing. You know what? Let me go ahead and put on perfect balance. Yeah, I feel like stability is going to be a little bit more important for this mission. But yeah, the last round of the magazine also does bonus damage. It's not the greatest perk in the world, but I mean, hey, you're doing more damage per magazine, so yeah, I can't complain. I cannot complain. So we also have good old Praise Revenge. I do highly recommend a sniper rifle for this, and corrective measure, yet again, heavy weapons. Ugh, I need them. I need them. So anyway, I will meet you in orbit. And we are hither. The Black Garden. Oh man, guys, I'm so excited. It's funny, this says level 28, but by the time we get to the end, the enemies actually are going to be level 30. A little misleading if you want my humble opinion game. Jors Minorly.
I don't think we'll get a second chance at this. We pull this off, we can save the Traveler. If not, the Vex will seize our worlds. The Gate Lord's eye is still charged. Let's head for the gate.
Alrighty. Alright, so today, you guys remember the very first story mission on Mars? We're going to be backtracking, and we're going to be heading to that gate that we first laid eyes upon. The gate that we... Oh. Beautiful! The gate that we actually saw a different fire team going into. Yeah, that gets to be us this time. I am just the best. Sparrow, can you... Okay, kids these days and their insistence on just flipping all over the place. Back in my day, we didn't do flips. We hadn't even invented gravity yet. Ooh, goo. And you? Oh, the game. There we go. It should be noted. I can't do that. And you? Hand motions if I'm going over a slight incline. Or not slight, like very, very slight ramp. If I get even like a centimeter of air and I'm not doing flips, my Guardian is just freaking out, man. He doesn't know how to deal with himself. You know, he can't be waving his arms around when he gets a 6 millimeters of air off the ground. All right, so Giants Pass. Fortunately, we don't have to deal with any of these guys. We pretty much just get to go like directly to the gate. So yeah, this is gonna be a very, very long story mission.
The Vex are going to do everything they can to keep us out of the Black Garden.
Yeah, with pretty good reason. But yeah, this mission lasts a pretty decent amount of time. So any chance for us to shave off a minute or two, I can get down with. I can definitely get down with. Trevin 006. Sometimes, if you're lucky, you'll actually get into this area, but like someone else or like another fire team who's doing the same story mission will have already cleared out these enemies, so you just get a free pass to go inside the gate. So yeah, once we take care of these like guarding Vex, then we can go inside the gate and just have the best of times. So I will say, and I don't want to spoil too much, but man, if this story mission is anything, it is just like drop dead gorgeous. Like, I still remember the first time I played through this and I got to the specific point that I'm thinking of. Actually, you know what? Okay, I'm not gonna say anything more. You guys will see. You guys will see. It is beautiful. That was a Bruce Almighty reference. Did you like it? Did you eat it? Did you put it in your mouth? No?
I hope this works.
Here goes nothing.
Where are we? If this is the Black Garden, it's not on any map of known space and time. I guess we just keep going.
I guess so. Oh man, yeah, so now we are officially...
in some kind of stasis.
Oh no, kill it with fire! No? Oh. I guess maybe there's a reason why he said they were in stasis. Yeah, this is the heart of the Black Garden. Well, not really the heart. I guess we're kind of more in like the outskirts. You know what? I take that back. What am I even doing? You know, let's just continue on. Now, I love how he's like, this isn't on any known place on the map. But that little window on the lower left just popped up saying we're in Meridian Bay, Mars. Think about, what are you doing? I mean, I can relate. I am just the worst with directions. But like, dude, when our HUD is telling us where we're at, I think he might have a few issues to work out. I recommend Google Maps. The Apple variety, it works, but like a lot of times it just it doesn't either like pick the right path, or you know it's being all like sassy with you and telling you to like do illegal U-turns and just, you know, just not quite as reliable. What am I talking about? Anyway, we have some Vex here. I probably don't need to be fighting them. Oh well, I love the Vex ruins. I love there's a bunch of different like little alcoves and like ledges that we can hang out on, and I don't know, just I feel like the design of the architecture itself just kind of lends itself to like really interesting battle areas, because there's just so many ways to go about like attacking the enemy just based on like your location. So yeah, again, fortunately for us, we really don't need to be fighting any of these guys until we get up to the what do you call them? It's like this amazing view of the Black Heart. So I'm gonna be quiet just for a second, because again, I will never forget my first time like playing through and experiencing this.
There's something extremely dark down below. I think we found the Black Garden's heart.
Oh, it's so pretty. Oh man. I love my thing is freaking out, but I love the Black Garden's design. Also, if you're wondering why I'm pausing, when you pause and then like go out of the menu, for a split second your HUD will actually not be like on screen, which is pretty nice for taking screenshots. Yeah. All right, so we can actually see the path to the Black Garden. So I always like that in games where you kind like off in the distance you can actually see locations that you will be going to. It just makes the world that you're playing in just feel so much. I don't know, it makes it more fleshed out, in my opinion. Oh, rude! I enter the area, sniper shot to the face. Some people, you know. All right, so yeah, like already you can see that the enemies here are level 30, not level 28. Bungie, what are you doing? Making all these level 28 people like, oh lordy. This is a bad decision. So, I think, oh god, is that a Hydra that's shooting at us? Can't, wait, where is he? Oh, there he is, okay. Yep, that's a Hydra. Oh boy. Yeah, I do know for a fact that this particular mission, hi guys, I just want to give, oh no, it's a Cyclops, oh Christ. What, god, I cannot focus, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so bad at multitasking, but the Cyclops, or like later on there is gonna be a Hydra, and that's the one I was thinking of. I think both of these guys will actually pretty frequently get bounties where we have to go into the story mission and defeat them in order to do the bounty. Unfortunately, today is not one of those days where that bounty is available, so I am not actually getting the chance to get some free booty. Dang it. Oh man, you know what, speaking of free booty, I'm honestly kind of surprised at this point we still haven't leveled up our Sunsinger. I just want it to happen during this mission. That'd be so cool. So, speaking of Sunsinger, again, I do want to say I'm using the perk where when I like aim down my sights, I'll be frozen in place for like a split second. Oh, it is so fun. It actually, I've been experimenting a little bit with it in PvP, or at least I did like a few weeks ago.
Here are powering that barrier. Take them out.
Uh-oh, divisive mind. There's the Hydra I was thinking of. But yeah, after experimenting with it a little bit more, if you do it properly and you don't like just, and that's like not the only way that you engage the enemies, I feel like it actually is a really viable mix-up. Like it actually, I think, does really throw people off balance when, you know, they're trying to follow you in their sights and then all of a sudden you kind of like stop in place. So yeah, and from a PvE standard, enemies like Minotaurs and Hydras, Cyclopses, Hobgoblins, I feel like that really messes up their aim as well. Maybe not so much the Hobgoblins, I feel like no matter what, I just get hit by them, like, no matter what the situation is, but yeah. Also, okay, I could go back and go down those steps that we saw when we were first at that cliff. Look at that view. Look at that view. I just want to point out that it's like every area in this game has a bunch of like neat side areas. Like this one, for instance, has that gate that I swear, when I first played through this, I kind of got lost until I got to this area and I was exploring for like hours. And like, that's the thing, there's so many like tucked away areas like that one, which like in this case, that area is actually for the Dark Below strike on this planet where we come back to the Black Garden to take care of a new threat. But like I didn't know that at the time when I first played through this mission, so I thought, you know, maybe there was some puzzle where I could like activate the gate and go through to this like area that wasn't like marked on the map, or you know, wasn't being directed like for us to go to. Just, I don't know, the one thing that I really want to do once we get through this mission is I want to go back through and I want to patrol the 4 planets and show the different locations that are tucked away that we never see during the main story missions, because there's a lot of really cool stuff to see that the game never really draws attention to because it doesn't really need to. Also, I am not dealing with this. No. Good day to all y'all. How? Yeah, there's a lot of really neat locations on Destiny that I get the feeling are probably all at some point going to be part of like DLCs or expansions or whatnot, but for the time being, it's a really fun game to just explore. Like some of my best memories have been just setting aside a chunk of time in patrols and just exploring the areas.
Dead end. The heart is just beyond here.
Oh man.
This place is just one big machine. Get me close to the clusters.
You got it, boss. All right, so in this area, this is the like second to last room, if you want to call it that. Really neat area. We're gonna have 2 little like doobly-doos to activate with Dinklebot. Not too bad. Definitely a lot of Vex to take care of, but I mean at this point they're pretty much pushovers. I mean I'm still like missing half my precision shots, so I'm still kind of the biggest of scrubs, but yeah, all in all, not too bad. Also, something I found out about too. I found out about the whole pressing start to do these screenshots and make them like super pretty and without a HUD. Apparently, if you press down on the D-pad in this game, you'll do the gesture where your character sits down. But if you do that and you put your back against a reasonably tall wall, you can actually basically look around in first person without your like weapon getting in the way.
Manipulate them. Just need to break their manifold encryption.
All right.
Let's hit the other one.
Ooh.
It's working. A spire is forming.
Awesome. That is gonna be the spire that lets us in to the chamber of the heart, of the black, of the garden, of the dawn, of the planet, of the apes. Oh yeah. Oh, I burped. Oh god. Oh, burps. Oh no. Oh, he's right next to me. Oh my god, guys. Literally just burped. Like 20 times in a row. Oh, please don't die. I do not want to restart this. Oh, okay, good. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Guys, we did it! Oh, we unlocked the last perk. Let me take care of these guys. Alright, let's pull it up. Oh man, we unlocked every single perk for our Sunsinger Warlock. This one gives us an additional grenade, combined with our arms of Amakara, or whatever it's called. We now have 2 grenades and 2 melee abilities. Oh, that is so exciting. And I got the trophy, which is more important. Oh, that is awesome. I'm so glad that happened.
It's all starting to make sense. Let's see if it works.
All right, the final battle is just it's so close to being upon us. Oh man, guys. Oh, whoops, totally going the wrong way. Let's try to go to the center of the stage, shall we? All right, so a few more Vex, nothing to write home about. We'll take care of them post-haste, and then I am gonna use that whole sitting in front of a wall thing to give you guys the cinematic look at what is about to take place. Oh man. Go for it, Dinklebot. Oh, let's do this. Let's do this. All right, let's see. Right here. This should be good.
All we need is permission to enter as a gate lord.
More like a gay lord. Hey-o. Hey-o. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was wondering why I wasn't loading in. All right, so the Eye of the Gate Lord that we activated is now ready to grant us entry. The spire that we activated is sending the signal. God, that looks so cool.
Black Lord. Well, here goes nothing. Or everything.
Dinklebot, you are just the best at these pep talks, but there it is. That. Oh man, that is the heart. I can't talk. What is my line?
So, think you can kill a god?
Don't think I have a choice.
Oh man, it is the final showdown. Also, I like how he's like, you think you can kill a god? Sir, I will have you know, I wore the God of War shader, I wore the Kratos shader, and I died multiple times. So yeah, definitely possible for gods to tumble in this world. But speaking of gods, something that I think is just so like mind-blowing about like that scene that we saw is that the Vex weren't just like standing in stasis, like around this black garden. They were kneeling and worshiping it, which I think begs the question, what kind of power is like so great that these artificially like intelligent space and time bending robots, these machines with no need for a god, still bow down before it, you know? Oh man, like I think that really just goes to show, like, just what we're gonna be up against, or not, because admittedly this fight really isn't spectacular. The music that plays during this fight is phenomenal. Oh my god, the music. I'm definitely at some point I need to shut up for the music, but like, yeah, the fight itself.
The heart is bringing that statue to life.
The fight itself is basically just gonna be us fighting 3 gate lords. So nothing inherently wrong with that. This is why I want the sniper rifle. I am, at least for this first guy, gonna try to stun lock if I can actually get these hits in. God, I'm so bad at this, guys. Come on. Okay, let's go for this again. Oh, hey, nice moving. All right, so I always like to put in a few in between, but then always make sure you have like 1 left when you need to reload, so that he's not firing at you while you're trying to reload. So yeah, not very difficult. Look at how pathetic that was. Gate lords, gotta get the poop together.
The heart is dying. Keep fighting them.
All right, so I know I already showed this music when we did the second mission on Mars, but God, I love this music. Let's go ahead. Let's just enjoy the atmosphere of this fight. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. But you know what's even better? The song that's about to play next. Oh, you guys better buckle in, because Hui Mama, are we in for a ride? Yeah, the song that's playing right now is called Excerpt from the Union. Don't know how fitting it is for like a final boss battle with Vex per se, but as a song, Hui Mama, does it just get me pumping. Minotaur, please don't. Honey, I do not need this right now. God, it just gets me so pumped up. Okay, you know what? Okay, let's end this with a bang. Here we go. Oh man, we're gonna do it. All right, one more to the face. Yes! Ow! There it is.
We're back on Mars. The shroud of darkness is lifting, and light returns to the traveler. The speaker is calling us home.
Plot twist, we were on Mars the whole time. It's not like the game told us we're gonna be Mars. But man, oh, this area is just, oh, it's so pretty. And like the cherry blossom petals, or I think that's what those are. Just like floating everywhere, just... This is so surreal that I'm like here right now. But with that, we did it. We beat the mission. We're gonna be getting a pretty cool reward from this. 2 rewards actually. I totally forgot about this one actually. Like right here. Yeah, we're gonna get a let's see, what's it called again? Dark Heart Fragment. Yeah, we actually get a Mote of Light in return for this. Pretty awesome stuff. But with that, let's enjoy the ending.
For centuries we feared the forces of darkness massing against us. We sought to hide and cower beneath a broken god. No more. These guardians show us what we are, what we have always been, and what we will be again. We are what remains of the light, and we will not be stamped out.
It's a day for pretty speeches and medals. But we know the real fight takes place out there. Take this. There's so much more, Guardian. I've seen terrible things born out in the darkness. Every moment brings them closer. All ends are beginnings. Our fight is far from over.
And thank you, Bungie, for definitely creating one of my favorite games of 2014. And I'll say this here too. I love this game. Thank you guys. And thank you so much for watching this. I know this hasn't been the most popular series on this channel, but it's just meant so much to me. And to be able to share my experiences with this game with you guys has just... words can't even describe just how much of a blast it's been. So, I do want to say, this is the finale with the question mark, but there's still a lot more content left for us to go through. We have the raids, which in my humble opinion are like some of the best content in this game. We have the Dark Below DLC, we have the 4 patrol missions that I was telling you guys about, so lots of stuff still for me to cover. I think I am going to be taking probably just like a week off to just not deal with it, to focus on debuting a new series, which is going to be going up on Monday. Very exciting stuff. But yeah, while we're here, I kind of just want to talk about my, or give my story about like how I came across Destiny and how I decided to Let's Play it. Back when this game had first been released, there was this big deal about a PS4 bundle, a white PS4 bundle that came with Destiny. So, my ex-girlfriend now and one of my buddies had both pre-ordered it, and you know, they got it the first day it came out. There was so much hype, like we were so excited. In my case, not really to see Destiny, but just to, you know, see the PS4 and see it in action. I've always been a huge PlayStation fan, so I hadn't pre-ordered the thing. I didn't have whole lot of money at the time, but went over, you know, set it up. We were so excited. The first thing we did was pop in Destiny to see, you know, just how beautiful it was. And I had known about Destiny, also Paul McCartney, singing this just beautiful song. I'm sorry, Paul McCartney, I'm gonna be talking over it, but God, I love the song. I wish it was on the actual soundtrack. But anyway, you know, played it, and I hadn't been following the hype of Destiny at E3 when it was like first premiered. I didn't really know anything about the game. The most I'd seen was like a beta impression by Chaseface. That was literally it. So, you know, we played the first like hour and a half, 2 hours of it, and like I just knew immediately that I needed this game. It was like love at first sight. I can't even explain it. So, the next morning, I went to the GameStop in our area, and I called in like as soon as they opened up. Like, God, I was up like all night just like thinking about the game. Called in, and it just so happens they didn't have any of the Destiny bundles, Destiny PS4 bundles, except for one. They had completely sold out, but one person, literally like 15 minutes before I called in, had decided to go back in and return it, like brand new. He hadn't opened it. So they were like, yeah, you want us to hold it for you? And I was like, I will be there in 10 minutes. I guarantee it. Like, just the timing of it. To this day, I still cannot believe I got like that lucky. So yeah, I do have the Bungie bundled PS4. It's super white and pretty, and I love it to death. But more than that, I became obsessed with this game. Like, I think on average, I started playing it like literally 8 hours a day. Like, unhealthy amounts of playing this game. And it kind of made me sad because, you know, I saw like the Angry Joe review with, you know, just literally everyone in the comments bashing the game, and, you know, I saw just, you know, so many people unhappy with it, which with their complaints, I understood it, but at the same time, I feel like just the hype train that Bungie had built up for the game, I think really hurt its, you know, reputation as a game when it was finally released. But, you know, I got the honor of just playing it at face value, and what I saw was a game with a kind of disappointing story, but with fantastic gameplay elements, with a just superb sense of progression, and just a game that's just was a blast to play back in November and is still amazing to go through here in April. So why did I decide to let's play it? Well, it's kind of simple. I figured, I was playing the games like an ungodly amount of time. You know, I wanted to make a warlock to finish my triad of hunter and titan. So, you know, I figured, hey, why not chronicle my progression of this warlock? So yeah, again, I can't thank you guys so much for watching this. It's meant the world to me. I've had a blast playing, and I am really looking forward to what the future holds. So, anyway, that is gonna be for the day. Thank you all so much for watching me play, and I will see you for the next parts. I'll go ahead and let you enjoy the rest of the credits. Until then, see you next time, Guardians.